Hey, good morning peeps. I am back on trail. It is about, I think 8 o'clock now. Left just a few minutes ago. Camped with Java and Goodwater. It was good to kind of catch up with them a bit. And just Chris, so we had a good little camp spot down there, kind of near the spring. We had to hike down to it. It was kind of a struggle, but I was feeling rough coming to camp last night, so I had to, well, I wasn't able to eat. Kind of normal stuff for me on a day back to the trail after not hiking for a few days. So hopefully feel better today. I've already had more calories this morning than I had, like, I think all day yesterday. So that's a good sign. We'll see. But yeah, still feeling kind of nauseous, but I'll drink some electrolytes and try to fix that. Looks like we got some good hiking coming up today. We think we're going to try to make it to the Paradise Valley Cafe, which is like the first entrance into Idlewild. So we're hoping to maybe get there today. I think we can camp there, and we got food, of course. Supposed to have the best burger on trail, so maybe you can try that out if I'm feeling a little bit better. But we'll see. It's kind of a long water carry. I didn't hike back down to the spring this morning because there's another kind of questionable water source, but it seems like it's good. About 2.6 ahead, so I'm gonna stop there and top off my water. And like I said, yesterday we're just trying to figure out our plan for the next snowstorm. So I haven't had service for a while since yesterday, so I'm gonna try to check the weather as soon as I can and kind of see what we're up against. So yeah, definitely good to see Java and Goodwater, my AT22 classmates. So wish them the best. I think they may be flipping up to Walker Pass or something and maybe hiking south. So quite a few people seem like they're going to try to do that, but logistics is kind of different for everybody based on, you know, where they started, where they're from, and if they got to get off trail for anything. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, we definitely know the San Jacinto's is out, like basically a 10-mile stretch. We know we don't want to do that. But we just got to figure out the rest, whether we're going to walk around it or road walk part of it or skip part of it. We don't know. We'll have to figure it out, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'll get with you at the trail, let you know how it's going. It's definitely greening up. Here, I'll show you a little bit of the surroundings. Yeah, definitely greening up. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you turn a corner every once in a while and the landscaping just starts changing, but it's beautiful everywhere though. I'm not saying enough about that. Okay, peeps, this is what is known as a concrete cistern. I think is how you say it. It's our last water source for the day. Got about another 12 to the cafe. I almost fell into this thing because Java was here before me. She's like, just get down here, put your knee there. But like, she weighs a lot less than I do. So I put my knee there and I almost went into this concrete cistern. But thankfully I did not. But yeah, the water was pretty good. It's got some floaters on it, but yeah, it was clear once we filtered, so not bad. So about to get back on trail for a little while and try to catch up with some people, meeting more cool and friendly people, as always. I think this is my first installment of interesting things you find in the woods or the desert, whatever you call it. So it's like a shirt, maybe a buff. Yeah, I don't know. So I'll look down, make sure, you know, I don't see anybody down there that fell or anything. So probably somebody just lost it out of the back of their pack. So yeah, usually somebody will hang it and maybe hope that somebody can find it. Okay, peeps, already on the struggle bus today, so I had to stop and take a good long break. Tried to eat some granola. Forgot to use my Advair discus this morning, so I used that. So I'd only gone about a mile, all uphill, but only a mile since the water. So I already drank a whole liter of water, so definitely gonna have to pace myself the rest of the way. Still got like 11 miles to go, so a lot of climbing today, but the trail looks better. Like, it's not as overgrown as it was yesterday, so that's good. So yeah, so hopefully I can make it. See how it goes. I guess I can pull up if I have to, but I don't really have a lot of water, so that's kind of questionable there too. But you can probably do it if you just got a couple of miles of town in the morning. It's not so bad. So we shall see. I don't have service. I can't check the weather. Can't get in touch with anybody. So it's always a struggle out here. But oh well. I always say if you want to watch a YouTuber teach you how to thru hike, you need to watch like Dixie or Darwin or Ultra Hiking Girl, somebody like that. If you want somebody to show you how not to do it, I'm your guy. So, but I'm gonna get there one way or another. So yeah, it's beautiful hiking again today, though. It's the sun, though. It beats down on you. It is tough, so I think there'll definitely be some different hiking hours coming up in the future. And it's weird, like, it's not that hot, but even Goodwater, I noticed she said the same thing yesterday. She's like, the sun just takes it out of you, whether it's hot or not. So, but anyway, you'll be happy to see I've got on my sun hat. So it's a recommendation of my friend Jacob that I met last year or this year. He suggested this Sunday afternoon's hat, and it's pretty cool. I've been carrying it, believe it or not, but I love the ball cap I normally wear. I wore it on the whole AT, so, but not on the AT anymore, so I have to be a little more open-minded. So anyway, I'm hiking uphill, so I'll get back with you. All right, peeps, stopping for trying to have a proper lunch break. Feeling a little bit better, but still really struggling to keep any food down. So I'm going to try to have some Tillamook sharp cheddar before I lose my sun hat. Try to have maybe a mayonnaise packet or two and probably some mustard. I was getting some cramps last night, so that's good for that. And then some of this salami. Actually, I've already ate a few pieces of the salami and I was able to keep it down pretty good. The cheese is more of a struggle, but it is if you don't know, if you've ever been like hiking in the heat and your stomach's bad and you're not feeling well, it is so hard to eat. But I'm gonna sit here a while. I'm still 8 miles from camp. It's about 1 o'clock, so I'm definitely gonna be slow poking it in there if I can get there. I got service for just a second, so I told just Chris, he's expecting me at PVC. I told him, I said, I'm trying to get there, but don't be too concerned if I don't. I may pull up a little bit short and hike in there early in the morning while it's cool. So we'll see. I'm still hoping to get there today. I mean, I still got plenty of time. Got another probably 6-7 hours of daylight, so I only got to make a mile an hour. So just going to keep going slow and keep stopping. And I still got 1.5 liters of water, so that's probably the main reason I need to go ahead and try to get there tonight if I can. But if not, like, it's not hard to hike in the morning without a whole lot of water. So we shall see. Yep, the struggle continues. We're going to get there, hopefully. Definitely we will get there, or we will not get there. Definitely one of those. But yeah, cool breeze right here in this spot. It's like the one shady spot for the last 2 miles. So very cool. Just rounded a corner and spotted some civilization down there in the distance. It's always a good sign. Okay, peeps. Some days you get hit by the struggle bus. Some days the struggle bus like hits you and then backs over you and then backs over you again. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do. I'm not sure if I can make it to PVC. I'm down to probably about a good liter of water. So it's about 2:30 and I'm like 6.8 from the road, and then it's another mile from there to the PVC. So they're open till 8. So I feel like if I could get there before 8 would be good, because I can get water and things. But there's no other water till then, I don't think, unless there's a surprise cache or something somewhere, which I don't think there is. So trying to figure out, here's my prospects. Basically, I can either just try to huff it and make it there. I just drink some liquid IV. Hopefully that'll bring me back. I've drank a lot of electrolytes. I've drank a lot of water today, so it's just, like I said, from being sick, I guess, and not eating well. Definitely didn't eat good yesterday at all, which is my fault. But like, sometimes you just can't. Like, it's just the way it is. But I've eaten pretty good today, and like I said, just every time I get up and start hiking, I feel pretty good. But like a mile in, like I'm struggling. So There is a good bit of more downhill after a couple more miles, so that helps some as far as energy and water usage and consumption. So I may just have to camp somewhere. That's a possibility, and then just kind of hike out early in the morning when it's not very hot and try to go that route. I don't really want to do that, but if I have to, I might. And then there's one other option, like a mile ahead, there's a hostel, kind of a new hostel. It's actually just like got a 0.6 trail to get there off the trail, but it's supposed to be kind of a, not a sketchy thing, but like a scramble down. It's supposed to be kind of a tough to get down there. So I don't know. That could be an option though. I could camp there. I think they let you camp outside. I think it's a new hostel. They're just getting started, but they probably got water and stuff. So I don't know. I don't really want to do that because it's like adding another 1.2 distance, but basically just got to get the PVC by tomorrow. So because the weather's coming in tomorrow night. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you updated. Hopefully it'll turn out good. I think, like I said, it's not a dire situation at all, I don't think, but just a struggle bus for sure. Kind of an interesting thing, some type of building with some type of columns around it. I saw it earlier and thought it was like burned trees, but I don't know what that is. If anybody's local, maybe let me know in the comments, because I definitely have no idea. Alright, I made it to what looks to be the path to the hostel. It's supposed to only be 0.6, but it looks like a tough scramble down. I'm gonna walk down it just a little bit and see what it looks like. Whew, would be nice to get there and not have some water, but let's see. Oh yeah, I can see the path goes way down there, way over. Yeah, that can't be a fun climb. I'm not gonna try that. I don't want to deal with that, especially when I'm already not feeling well. So I'm gonna keep going up trail, see where I can get to, see what I can figure out. It's kind of nice. The first spots are real flower colors, except for maybe red. That's kind of new. Hopefully a sign of things to come. Okay, peeps, I just made a big decision. I almost came very close. I stopped here for my 45th break of the day and almost took this little tent spot. It's a good little kind of a sheltered spot. There's still 5.5 to go to the cafe, and I only had like just a little over half a liter of water, so it's kind of stuck either way. So I think I've just decided I'm going to try to push on further. Even if I can't get to the cafe, I want to get as close as I can. I do have most of the climbing out of the way. It's about, like I said, 5.5 to the road crossing, and then a mile from there to the cafe. But it's only about 1,000 feet up and 1,000 feet down, so it's definitely cool and breezy up here. It feels a little better up here, so I'm just gonna take my time as usual. But just to give you some sort of perspective, I've been hiking for about 8 hours today, and I've only gone 9.8 miles. So obviously there's just a ton of breaks. Like I've taken, I don't know, probably 5 at least 30-minute breaks probably. So, but it is what it is. I had this problem on the AT sometimes early on too. The only difference is on the AT, like, it's pretty easy to just hike to the next shelter or the next stream, and it's always just a couple miles away, especially early on in the trail. So it was never an issue to have a bad day. You just stop early. But here, without water, it's a little bit tougher. So I got a half a liter, so if I think I can make it, I'll go ahead and down all of it. Just see if I can get to the cafe, and then probably can't get there in time to eat, I don't think, but if I could just get there in time to camp, and I think they have a water spigot, and that would be good. So yeah, I'm kind of high up right now, so see how it goes, just see what I can do, and I'll keep you updated. Just finished off the rest of my water. I'm still about 2.6 from the road, so I'm all in now. I gotta go all the way to the cafe one way or another. So it's like about equal up and equal down. So hopefully I can make it okay. I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out here though. I don't want to make you watch me suffer through these last couple of miles. But yeah, I think I can make it. Just gotta take my time again. If it's midnight, it's midnight, but I'll let you know in the next episode what happens. But I guess a good sign is if you can see this episode that at least something decent happened. I didn't die on the mountain at least. So. Yeah, sorry for all the belly aching today. I do have a good view right now. I'll show you. Yeah, really good view. So appreciate y'all watching. Like I said, sorry for the belly aching. It kind of is what it is. Trying to tell you about my day, and that was definitely what my day was. So anyway, once again, appreciate you watching. I'm gonna hobble into camp, and I will talk to you in the next one. Oh my gosh, peeps, I had to do a little bit of bonus coverage. I just passed a couple of very nice hikers back there that were camped. And they were like, where are you going to camp at? And I said, I'm trying to get to PVC because I'm out of water. So they both had some extra water they gave me. So yeah, I got like 3/4 of a liter. Much helpful. So that'll get me there. And I may not even have to go all the way to the cafe. I talked to Chris and I think he was hiking back by the trail, I think. So might just camp there and then hike in the morning. So anyway, I promise this is the last last update for the day. But yeah, I had to tell you all that. Those guys are awesome. So hikers take care of each other. It's definitely unlike any other thing I've ever done. So again, appreciate y'all watching it. Get back with you in the next one.